I thought if I can wrap my brain around not just war, but also peace, then maybe I can find a solution to my current situation. Wanting to enjoy summer whilst also feeding a family of 6. This video is all about meals you can make without a grill with an average of 20 minutes cooking time. The total cost of this week was around $100, so we're not just spending extra money to save time. This video is for you if you need budget, time, and sanity-friendly meal ideas. All right, so we just got back from Aldi's. My total was $125 today, but I was in a pretty spendy mood. So I would say you could definitely get this for more around $100. Okay, I'm maybe being slightly dramatic. It was just one of those mornings where nothing could quite get done. And I was like, the whole point of this series is to not be spending my whole time in the kitchen. I don't know if I can get it done. So I was hoping to have it all done before noon so I could enjoy quiet time. Instead, I just used quiet time to cook. Not the ideal day. My disclaimer for Monday is that Monday is a more kitchen heavy day and the rest of the week is supposed to be easier. I know last week I said always use chicken thighs, chicken thighs, chicken thighs. Well, I changed my mind this week because this recipe calls for chicken breast and it always turns out good. You basically just put your chicken in a pan, you add this French onion soup mix on top plus 2 cups of water, and I don't know what it does, but it somehow just works, even without chicken thighs. I know, I switched my mind from the last video. So that one, it doesn't actually take too long to assemble. It just has to cook for 1.5 hours, then get shredded, and then cook for a little longer. Watch out. It's about to be steamy. Once the chicken's cooked, I shred it up and I put the beans in the oven. And now it's time to make the cornbread. Alright, so for tonight's dinner, we're cooking out of this cookbook. It's called Food from the Heart. It's one of my favorite, well, it's my second favorite, to be quite honest. But we're doing the Alabama chicken. I'm actually doing all 3 recipes from this cookbook. And I was going to do other meal prep, but it's just been a Monday. It's already 3 o'clock, so we're just gonna leave it at that today. Their cornbread is a little different. It's not that sweet style cornbread that tastes like a cake. It's savory, so you add shredded cheese, green chilies. You can add corn if you want to, but it creates this such good cornbread. And it's good for anyone in your life who's watching their blood sugars, you know? And besides that, we just have to make the Alabama white sauce that goes with the chicken. So when it's all done, you've got your beans, you've got your white sauce, you've got your chicken, you've got your cornbread, and it comes together in this beautiful symphony. So I'm feeling a teeny bit discouraged today because yesterday was supposed to be like, get everything done, and now we can just sit back. And the whole point of this video series is about having free time, not spending all this time in the kitchen. Nonetheless, yesterday was just a Monday and the first week of summer vacation, and I don't know, I guess I'll just try to keep the rest of the meals as simple as possible, even though everything is not prepped, because that did not happen yesterday because it was just, quite honestly, not possible. Anyways, so this is kind of a humble Tuesday. Tuesday, I did chicken salad, and I just used the leftover chicken from Monday's dinner and then made croissant sandwiches. I'm using the same cookbook, and their chicken salad recipe uses jalapeno juice, and it's more of a spicy version compared to like the grape chicken salad, like the sweeter version. I really prefer it, I guess, for a dinner, maybe not for a ladies' lunch. And then mixed together the pasta salad. This is the same one I used in my last video. I will put the recipe in the description below. And at dinner time, all I had to do was slice open some croissants, get them all put together. And yeah, it was a big hit. For me and my husband, I added Rotel tomatoes. I've recently discovered Rotel tomatoes. They go on almost anything. Anyway, it just gave it like a fresh kind of spicy twist. And so yeah, Tuesday was great, and I don't really have anything Russian to add to Tuesday. I'll see if I can add something in. This meal comes from Julie Pachenko. It's another chicken recipe. You just mix ranch, sour cream, and taco seasoning, and then I added the chicken and some black beans. You can just put out whatever other toppings you have. I didn't even heat up the chicken, and it turned out really good. For the kids, I just did chicken and cheese, and then me and Brad kind of went crazy with toppings. Yeah, I did pivot slightly from the Russian theme and did some Italian restaurant music in the background. We let the kids have pop and pretended we were at an Italian restaurant that just happened to serve tacos. This meal, I will definitely be repeating again. The Rotel tomatoes crushed harder than life crushes Prince Andrei Bolkonsky in War and Peace. What? No chicken tonight. We are doing pork chops. This is from the cookbook Hope's Table, which I always forget to mention in my videos. Please, if you get nothing else from my channel, just do yourself a solid and buy this cookbook. It's good. And it will instill in you hope, which is classically missing in most Russian literature. This is my first time trying out this particular recipe. It's mushroom, onion, and maple syrup pork chops. Turned out super good. And then we just kind of used up the leftovers. So we had leftover beans, croissants, and pasta salad. It was kind of a hodgepodge meal, but super good. I was very hungry, so that always plays a role. We have only 10 minutes to do this, and it's 4:36. At 5:36, we have to be all the way done. Okay, so I'm trying to do this in 10 minutes because I have to make up some time if I want to say these are quick summer meals. I'm trying to do this all in 10 minutes. All we gotta do, chop up a few veggies, chop up this kielbasa. We're just doing a sheet pan cook. And then I like to make a sauce that is like 1 part barbecue to 3 parts mayo. Anyways, I'm just getting the potatoes and broccoli in because those are gonna take the longest to cook. Have you ever made a successful Molotov cocktail? Let me know in the comments. Just kidding, I'm just trying to go with the Russian theme we got going on. Anyways, that's it for now. Do drop a comment if you did try any of these videos. And in the meantime, I've got to learn about communism. I'm still planning on making a part 3 for this summer cooking series. I'm not exactly sure what it should be focused on yet. Let me know in the comments if you have any ideas or good summer recipes. And if you do need a good rabbit hole to go down, look into this Russian philosopher, Fyodor Dostoevsky. I know I said that wrong. Anyways, he did face a firing squad, and at the last minute, he was not shot. He spent time in a prison camp in Siberia. And overall, one can understand why maybe he took the stance he did in his literature. My last disclaimer is I did not research any of the Russian things too heavily. You can let me know if I'm wrong in the comments, and I just meant for it to be funny and not offensive to anyone from Russia or anyone who loves communism. That's all. See you next time.